Okay. I'm gonna walk out that door, and I'm gonna count to 10. If I get to 10 and you're not out there, I'm going home. And we're over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Jade West and Beck Oliver are an interesting case to say the least. Looking through Dan Schneider's catalog of TV shows, it's quite rare for two main characters to be in a relationship at the beginning of a series, and when it does happen, it usually doesn't last for more than a season or two. The characters go through their mid-season crush, usually resulting in a breakup after realizing how little the two have in common, or having a moment of clarity about not really loving the person they're with. Then comes Jade and Beck. They fight, they argue, they roll their eyes at each other. They can never seem to agree on anything, and yet, they stay together for a majority of the series. But why? What is it that keeps them together? Was Jade once a very nice girl who slowly got bitter after all the attention Beck received? Is Beck only staying with Jade because he longs for what once was? Let's take a look.
I'm Beck.
Jade, I'm his girlfriend.
We've been dating for 2 years.
Longer.
Huh?
It's been longer than 2 years, but it doesn't matter. Just keep
I
going.
thought we officially started dating.
It doesn't matter.
In my previous video, I discussed how a lot of Jade's aggression seems to come from her insecurities about being accepted. To counteract this ever-imposing fear of being rejected, Jade bites first. To put it simply, Jade pushes people away before they can do it to her. But deep down, she's worried everyone will leave her. Jade is complex. It's clear, though, that she really loves Beck. To me, at least. It's easy to chalk Jade up as just a possessive and insecure girlfriend, but have you ever thought of why Jade always picks fights with her boyfriend?
Cats!
Hi.
We need your opinion on us.
Why not just ask a monkey?
Don't you think Jade and I fight a lot?
Sure. Yeah, but all boyfriends and girlfriends fight a lot, don't they?
The only real example of a relationship that Jade has ever seen would have been her parents, which, based on what Jade says about them,
He just wants to hang out with his new wife and her yappy little dog.
we can tell that they're divorced. So growing up, Jade's understanding of a healthy relationship would be one full of dysfunction. Jade always argues because this is what she sees as normal. Everyone around her finds her general attitude unbearable or frightening. Well, everyone except Beck. You see, Beck isn't afraid of Jade, and I think he might be the only person that isn't intimidated by her charming personality. Because of this, Jade feels a deeper connection to Beck. He's the one that didn't push her away, or run away from her. Instead, he did what no one else in her life did. He embraced her for who she is. After meeting someone like this, it becomes quite clear why Jade wouldn't want any other girl around Beck, which I think perfectly explains why Jade treats Tori the way she does. At first glance, it may seem like Jade's rude to Tori way before she's even done anything wrong. I've heard many argue that it's because Jade doesn't think Tori deserves to be a student at Hollywood Arts. Maybe all the other students had to go through some rigorous test before being enrolled, but Tori only had to do one performance. But if you go back to the first episode, it becomes quite clear in her first appearance.
I spilled coffee on your... here. I think it's coming out.
Seriously, it's okay.
I'll try not to
You're
move.
sweet,
I
but
think it's almost,
you might be making it worse, actually.
Dude! Why are you rubbing my boyfriend?
Jade is overprotective of Beck because she's afraid of losing the one thing she feels is truly hers. To make matters worse, Beck, who at this point must know how overprotective his girlfriend is, and how negatively she'd react to another girl touching him, does nothing about it. Instead, He kisses Tori at the end of their alphabetical improv, right in front of Jade, his girlfriend. Many blame the toxicity of their relationship solely on Jade, but I honestly think Beck is in need of some criticism too.
What is your point here anyway?
I would like to have a girlfriend I can talk to without it turning into a screaming match.
Yeah, well, I'd like a boyfriend who other girls don't stare at all the time.
How is it my fault girls stare at me?
Oh, you could look worse if you wanted to.
Beck is constantly being hounded by other girls, and rarely, if ever, does he tell them to back off. Instead, he usually just ignores them. Why is that, though? Is it because he enjoys the type of attention the other girls give him that maybe Jade doesn't? Or is it because he feels secure enough in his relationship that he doesn't feel the need to tell the whole world he has a girlfriend? In all fairness, most characters that flirt with him know full well that he is, /was, /is again, /isn't, /is for real this time in a relationship with Jade, and flirt with him anyway. But aside from a few hiccups, Beck remains with Jade. So what does he find so attractive about her?
The question is, do you want to wear my jacket?
Sure. If you want me to.
Through the whole series, we only catch a few brief glimpses of what Beck's home life is like. We know that he moved out of his parents' house and into his RV, which is called the Silver Streak, by the way, so that he wouldn't have to abide by the strict rules his parents had in their household. So, we know he has a rebellious side, much like Jade. Well, maybe his RV can tell us a little bit about him. There are a bunch of caution signs, a dirty fish tank, a European license plate. Maybe these are all symbolic of Beck's deep internal struggle for... Nah, I'm just kidding. It doesn't mean anything.
I just think I like dating a girl who, fights back. I mean, a girl who's got strong opinions, and a big mouth.
Why?
Because it's not easy. Easy's boring.
To put it simply, Beck is attracted to the challenge Jade possesses. He loves that she has strong opinions, and he's willing to look past her aggressive persona. That doesn't mean everything is going to be perfect, but rather that it's a relationship he's willing to fight for.
Tell me something you like.
Like or love?
Love.
You.
I'm dangerous. I'm warning you. But you're not afraid of me. And I can't convince you. You don't know me. You think you got me, but you don't get me. You think you want me, but you don't know what you're getting into. There's so much more to me than what you think you see. So listen to me. Just listen to me. And the longer that you stay, the ice is melting and the pain feels okay. It feels okay. You push me back, I'll push you back. Harder, harder. You scream at me, I'll scream at you. Louder. La, 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 la louder. These are the lyrics to You Don't Know Me, the song Jade sings to Beck before they get back together. Jade loves Beck because he's the only one that's not afraid of her. I'd even say he's the only person that can put her in her place. Beck loves Jade because she doesn't worship the ground he stands on. Instead, she challenges him, and maybe Beck even likes how possessive she can be. At times, that is. One thing's for certain. This is a strong relationship that I had a blast talking about. But what should I talk about next? Should I do a video on Cat Valentine like so many of you have been asking for? Or should I do a video about Carly Shay? Different show, I know, but still a classic. Either way, let me know in the comments below. Also, I'm about to reach 1,000 subscribers. Thanks again for all of your support. What should I do for my 1,000 subscriber video? I was thinking about doing a cover to a Victorious song, but which one should I do? There are so many. Well, whatever, you let me know what you want down in the comments below. Until then, I'll leave you with this.
I've missed you.
So what are you gonna do about it?